surprise yourselves at all, down 2-0 to a team, number one team in the West End?
No, nothing really surprised me with this group. We're pretty resilient. I thought we played a real strong game. I mean, the first period, it was maybe one of our strongest periods we've played in a while, and we're down 1-0. I didn't think they had anything other than the power play for the most part for 2 periods, and I just was saying after the first, you keep doing what we're doing in the first, keep the pace, keep pushing it, and things will fall into place. And I had three quick goals there, but it was a big goal. We had to break the ice a little bit because if they get that third one, I think that's probably game, set, and match. But power play came through, got us a big goal, and then the crowd, you could feel the energy just explode in the building, which it always does. And we guys stayed on it, and we got a couple of quick goals, got on that real hard, and really put a lot of pressure on the defense and capitalized. And I thought bottom line, we just played a real strong game. A lot of credit goes to Radek Bonk. I thought he was outstanding playing against Joe Thornton all night. That whole line, actually, Smithson and Tutu were very good. There wasn't any passengers. You can go right down the lineup. Everybody was real solid. The defense pairing, the goaltending, everything. We played a real solid game. They didn't have that many chances.
Barry, when you have guys like Leggy get hurt, do you tell other guys you've got to step into a different role, or do they just know they need it?
Well, I think one thing they say, you got to ask guys to step up and play a higher role, and some guys embrace the challenge and are able maybe to do something, and some guys wither. But we've talked about having no excuses. We've had we went into Game 5 of the playoffs against the Stanley Cup, the future Stanley Cup champions last year without Scotty Nickel, Jason Arnott, and David Legwan, and we pushed them hard. So I just said, hey, everybody talks about getting opportunities, and just embrace the opportunity and go for it. We're pretty close to the finish line, and there's no reason to make any excuses now. We've never made any excuses, and guys stepped up and played. And we talked about playing as a team. That's how we're going to win. It's not going to be one individual putting us on his back. It's going to be what you saw tonight. It's going to be 20 guys pulling together with all they have.
Was your team more angry at the fact that San Jose ended up with that penalty that led to 2-0, or more disappointed that you were down 2-0 after that?
Well, I think I think we just thought the penalties were the first one actually Nichols' penalty was actually I think it was Zanenstick that hit the San Jose player, and the second one I was a little disappointed because I didn't think Toots did much, but they called it, and then they had 2 or 3 guys go in and bump him or run him over and punch him and all that, and I probably felt at that point it probably should be even up, but we can't worry about what the referees. I've said to our players, if you're in the penalty box, it's a penalty. That's the bottom line, So we've got to play discipline. We talked about staying out of the box. I think our penalty killers made a great adjustment. They were 2 for 2, and we adjusted. They did something a little bit different, and we had seen a little bit, but we didn't react to it very well. But we made the adjustment, and thought we did a real good job. Getting them 0 for 2 in the last 2, and then we did a great job at the end. When they pulled their goal, I thought there were some big efforts from a lot of guys.
This kind of win, good for momentum, you think? Give you a little boost?
Well, I think this kind of win, it tells you, hey, we can get it done. I mean, that's what it says. It says, hey, we had 20 guys that still can get it done here. So we've had a little rash of injuries and some key guys, and other people have to, step up. I thought, you get guys up from Milwaukee who've done an excellent job. Last little while, Ryan Jones has done a real good job, Patrick Hornquist, and then Cal O'Reilly. I mean, Cal stepped in, and I give a lot of credit to Cal coming in and just relaxing and playing his game, but a lot of credit goes to Sullivan and Erat for, they sort of took him under the wing and said, hey, you're going to get it done for us. So that showed me a lot about our team. It showed me a lot about what we talked about being a group of 20 right now, and we're a band of brothers for 8 more games, and we'll see where we finish here.
Greg Zanon appeared to have one of his best games this season.
I thought, Zanon was outstanding. Good reads, real strong on the puck. Down low coverage was really good, and he came in, almost made my heart drop out of my chest when he shot it all the way down the ice and almost went over. But we sort of laughed at after when it hit the end glass. But yeah, he was real strong, and I thought our whole defense core was real strong in key moments of the game.
Tonight, like Tuesday, you kept the puck down at the other end of the ice most of the night, did a real good job. What's different the last couple of games that you've been able to do that?
Nothing really different. We understand the importance of details. We're not turning pucks over. We're managing the puck. If we have a chance and they're backing off, we'll carry it in, and we'll head to the net and we'll make plays off of that. And if they're holding the line, we'll put it behind their D and go retrieve it. And that's sort of how you have to play the game. That's and we're making good decisions in that. I think we're playing with a lot of pace and persistence. When you do that, chances are you're going to have some good results. Tonight we got San Jose on a back-to-back, so we wanted to make sure that for 60 minutes we were going to make it very difficult on them and take advantage of the schedule a little bit. We stayed on them hard, and we did I thought a real good job.
Barry, it seems like whenever people begin to doubt this team and count them off, you guys always rise up to the occasion. Where do you think that comes from?
I think it's just the culture. It's a little bit of everything. I mean, our franchise was built. We're an expansion team. We've always been sort of a little bit of the underdog, a little bit of the triers. I think we've built a culture here where we work hard. We're a family, and we're a team. And guys just sort of play for each other and play hard. And when people doubt us, I think that's been something that. When being an expansion team, they doubted if we'd be very competitive. We were pretty competitive the first couple of years. And they doubted we could make the playoffs. We made the playoffs, and we've had everything from ownership changes to limited resources in some areas for our team. But we don't really make any excuses. We look at that as an opportunity when players get a chance or someone gets hurt. It's opportunity that you get to show your character. And we've got good character, and when times are tough, that's when you really reveal your character. So every time that times get tough, we really respond in a real positive way. It reveals our character, and I think we got good character.